All right, so you want to start a successful online business. Now, if you look at every second guy on YouTube, you'll see that there are so many videos out there on the topic. There are so many videos talking about how to make money online, how to make passive income, how to start a successful online business and quit your job and start traveling the world, and all that kind of stuff. However, the problem that I've been noticing is, and I'm somebody who's been in this industry for a few years now, the problem is that most of these people, they are just basically talking bullshit. So basically, most of the things that they're saying is completely wrong. And there's one fundamental flaw. That fundamental flaw is the fact that they are perpetuating this idea that you can go and get rich quickly. You can go and make a lot of money very, very fast. It is true, you can make money very fast and you can change your life very quickly. And I'm going to be talking about exactly how you can do that. Exactly how you can go and build a successful online business where you'll be able to go and travel the world. You'll be able to actually quit your 9-to-5 job, where you won't fall for some YouTubers trap out there. I've been seeing videos lately, especially I made a video on this, testing fast YouTube ways to make money. And obviously I actually lost $10. I didn't even make any money. I lost $10 because one of the sites that they were advertising, in fact, required money to sign up. And so that's the nature of this, right? That's the nature of this entire industry, unfortunately, the nature of the internet. It's a free-for-all. And so among all that noise, among all of these people who are just trying to fill their pockets, I am trying to be the only person, in fact, I probably am the only person, I haven't seen anybody else, who has content of substance, who has content that actually teaches you how to build a successful online business the right way, how to go and change your life the right way, how to actually be able to quit your 9-to-5 job within a matter of, let's say 3 months, 6 months, and then, next year, exactly if we are starting now, 1 year from now, have a chance at having a much, much better life, a chance at having a life that you could never even dream of up until today. So the title of this video is actually the fastest way to build a successful online business. And honestly, it's the only way as well. And I'm going to be telling you what it is. I'm going to be telling you the secret. And I'm also going to be diving deep into how to actually make any money that you want, any kind of money. Let's say $100,000 within a year. Let's say $1 million within 2 years, even within a year. Right? I'm going to be telling you the secret. It's something that I discovered early on in my entrepreneurial career. It's something that has completely changed my life. And I'm so happy to share it with you today. Amongst all the noise, among all of the other garbage out there, how to make money by saying words, $10 in 15 minutes, $5 in 30 seconds, all this crap, right? Like, it's never made anybody rich. So this video is actually the prologue to a huge free course that I'm going to be releasing on my channel in the coming weeks. Every single Tuesday, I'm going to be releasing a new video in the How to Make Money Online course. And the whole point of the course is I want to release something that, first of all, I can be charging money for, something that people would gladly pay $500 or $1,000 plus for. And I want to release it to you for free, to all my YouTube subscribers, because I truly want to build the greatest online business platform out there, the greatest place for people to actually go and learn how to change their life, how to change their mindset, and also start a successful online business. And so every single Tuesday, I'm going to be releasing a brand new video right here on my YouTube channel in the How to Make Money Online course. And the reason why I'm making this video is to basically kind of introduce the fact that, hey, this is the only course on YouTube that is actually going to teach you how to build a successful online business, and not like all the other crap out there that is just, talking about, Lamborghinis and cars and mansions and all this, how to make money fast in 10 seconds, in 5 seconds, saying words, and by clicking a button, right? We all know that's BS. Now let's talk about online business. So I started my online business in 2017. It was my Amazon FBA business. Of course, I fell for all the garbage out there, I typed in how to make money online on YouTube. And of course, I started doing all of these things that just didn't work. What did I try? I tried like stocks, I tried affiliate marketing, I tried social media marketing, all this other stuff. And so the first business that actually worked for me was Amazon FBA. But it's not about the business. It's not about the vehicle. It's not about, the way. It all comes down to one thing: building a real business. No matter what vehicle you are choosing, no matter what way to make money online, if it doesn't build a real business, you will not be able to change your life. It's that simple. It's how our world is run. Now, if we look at basically everybody in the world, everybody wants one thing, and this is exactly what I wanted when I first started my online business: freedom. Everybody wants freedom. Everybody wants to learn how to travel the world, make money while they're at it, become location independent, quit their 9-to-5 job, and make as much damn money as they want. That's what everybody wants. And so the only way to get that is to stop caring about what you want and start caring about the market's needs, the market's desires. From now on, from the point of view watching this video, because you're probably going to go on to watch the How to Make Money Online course. I hope you will, because that course will truly be life-changing. Like I said, it's something that I could easily put a price tag on, but I'm releasing it for free because I don't it's not my goal to go and extract the most amount of money out of my subscribers. My goal is to create the number one place, the number one most trustworthy place online for people to go and learn how to start a successful online business. I already mentioned that 1,000 times. And so as part of that, one thing that you have to understand, if you are somebody who wants to achieve freedom, who wants to make 6 figures, 7 figures per year, and even more, you have to understand from now on, all you care about is the market's needs and desires, right? So which product can I sell that is going to solve those problems for that market? And so it doesn't matter what you're selling on. If you can sell on Amazon FBA, it's an amazing way. I mean, Amazon is truly like the greatest tidal force in our generation in the 21st century. And you can also sell on your own Shopify store. Shopify, if you're not familiar, it's a tool that you can use to basically build a store very quickly and easily. And there's a lot of like design elements and things like that. It doesn't matter what the vehicle is. The only thing that matters is that you are helping a specific target market. You are helping, solve a specific problem with your product. And, if you build a real business around that, if you focus on building a brand, for example, as opposed to, let's say, if I wasn't following this advice, let's say I was going to go and sell, there was a super crazy item when I first started in 2017, fidget spinners, right? I'm sure you, if you were around in 2017, you know what that thing is. It's like there's these gimmicky, twisty things, right? And so people bought them, just to play around with them. But basically, everybody who was selling that back then, they don't have a real business anymore. Most of those people, I bet a few of them have gone on to take that success and really build something great out of it, in different businesses by selling different products, right? Might be a totally different business. But most people who are doing that, they're back at their 9-to-5 jobs. And that's the unfortunate truth. Now, it also doesn't matter what your passion is. One of the biggest questions people ask when they're trying to make money online is, well, I'm not passionate about selling, let's say barbecue tools. I'm not passionate about selling this product, Dan. Like, why should I do it, right? I should follow my passion. That's how I'm going to make money. Well, you can follow your passion, or you can go and get rich, right? I mean, the truth is that when you're right now, let's say you're in a miserable situation, or you're stuck somewhere, you're really not enjoying life, you're in debt, and you don't feel like anything's changing. Every single day passes by, time goes by quicker and quicker, and you're just digging a deeper hole for yourself in your life. And the truth is that passion is not going to rescue out of your situation. Passion is not going to change your life. Of course, it's awesome if you find a product that you have special knowledge in, or goes along with your passion. That's amazing. But trust me, the first product that allowed me to achieve freedom in my life, the first product that I sold, had nothing to do with my passion. In fact, it was a product for women. So, honestly, that's my best advice. Build a real business and, forget about your passion, because right now your focus is on building freedom for yourself. And how is all freedom built? There was a book I read a few years ago. This was, back when I was first getting started. I actually listened to the audiobook. It was called The Millionaire Next Door. And I don't recommend the book because it just basically teaches you that the average millionaire got there by basically building like a janitorial company or something that most people, would never kind of imagine that would make someone a millionaire, right? So it talks about the everyday millionaire, how they're super frugal and they drive a Toyota and they live next door, and it's just an immigrant probably. It says like usually they're like immigrants who have gone on to build some kind of a local business that just scaled over the years. There's a guy named Wayne HUIZENGA, I think that's how you pronounce his name, and he actually built this company called 1-800-GOT-JUNK. If you're from North America, Canada, US, I'm sure you've seen the trucks, especially when I was a kid. I'd always see the truck go by on the street. And that guy's story is amazing. He's not passionate about garbage. Nobody is passionate about trash. I mean, maybe he is. I highly doubt he was passionate about that when he was first starting that business. And so, he went on, he started the business, and he realized, wow, there's no other company like this. And all the people that are in this industry, all the companies that are here, they're not serving the customer's needs that well. And so he focused on just creating a service that was amazing for the customer, solved a huge problem. People need their trash removed. And so it just scaled all over the country, all over Canada and the US, and it went on to become a $1 billion company, and he is a billionaire from a trash company. Now, I think that there are much easier ways of building a freedom-based business. You don't have to go and focus on, you should definitely not focus on building a $1 billion business when you're first starting out, especially right now. You should just focus on building a 6-figure online business, 6-figure passive income online business. So, of course the wealth vehicle matters. So now you have to choose, okay, I'm going to sell a product or service. I'm going to build a brand long-term, right? Something long-term that is actually going to stand the test of time and not, I'm not going to watch all these videos on YouTube of all these guys. And you could tell who I'm talking about. Go watch, just type in how to make money online. And you can see, in their face and their eyes, you can just see it's like fast money sites, right? If you see someone like that, run away. You can feel it. I mean, people aren't stupid, right? When I watch certain people's videos, I could just tell what the vibe is, right? He's only making videos because he wants a Lamborghini. And so that's the kind of person you stay away from. That's the kind of person you don't listen to. So, okay, Dan, I want to build a real business, but how do I do it? So my best recommendation is to learn one of the best wealth vehicles that is available out there today. So, if you threw me in the desert, or if you threw me anywhere, I don't know, you threw me in in the middle of the United States or in the middle of Africa, it doesn't matter where, right? The business that I would start, I'd only have a handful. So I want freedom. I want to, build a six-figure online business, and I want to do it relatively quickly. So within preferably 3 months, as fast as I can, but let's just put a realistic timeline. So 6 months, right? Because if it's e-commerce or something like that, we're gonna have to reinvest our profits, until we can actually start taking profit out, obviously. So, okay, so the businesses that I would actually be able to start and that I know are businesses that are worth it. The first one, Amazon FBA, so selling products on Amazon, that's a no-brainer. The thing about Amazon is that it's super easy to actually go and get a lot of customers. Amazon gets you customers for free. You don't have to spend any money for marketing other than if you do want to use their own sponsored PPC advertisements, right? So Amazon FBA, you find a product that you can then build a brand around. You want to make sure, obviously, the product is incredibly high quality, and you source it from China or from the US or from wherever. It doesn't have to be China, right? You don't have to always just follow the status quo. You can go around and you just focus on solving your customers' problems the best way possible. You focus on really building a high quality brand from a high quality product, and that's it. You didn't have to create it. You found it, so it already exists. You just packaged it in a nice way, and you made people happy with it. And that's your long-term, your long-term goal. And so, as long as you focus on that, you'll be good. You will have a successful, 6-figure, 7-figure, even 8-figure business within a few years, like without any shadow of a doubt. I can tell you that. So if you're wondering, okay, well, how do I actually go and build, what buttons do I press on Amazon? How do I actually do this? In that case, that's when, watching my YouTube videos online, taking an online course would help, right? In that case, obviously, that's the technical stuff. It's not that important. If you focus on building a real business and you apply it to a wealth vehicle that is relevant today, so for example, Amazon FBA or Shopify dropshipping, then obviously, what can stop you? Nothing. Meanwhile, all the other people on YouTube are going to watch all the people who are, all these jump cuts, whoa, and they're teaching you how to basically make money by talking and by saying words and by listening to music and all this other garbage. The goal is to get rich and achieve freedom, not continue to waste your time, sitting on YouTube trying to find the new money-making method of today. Right? It's honestly a cancer on YouTube. It has to go. It has to go. Nothing makes me more pissed off than seeing these people on YouTube that are, just basically misleading all of these people out there who are trying to achieve freedom. They're in the exact same shoes that I was in before. And they're in the same shoes that usually the creator was in before until they started making these BS videos. But, I understand. And so that's why it makes me push even harder to achieve this mission of mine, to release the best quality content on my channel to help you build a successful business and to help you achieve freedom, change your mindset, really rewire your brain. That's what brought me success, rewiring my brain, not the buttons that I clicked on Amazon, to scale it to 6 figures. None of that. It was really the mindset. That's what really allowed me to change my life in such a big deal. I mean, if you haven't watched or followed all my journey, I was able to become a millionaire at the age of 22. And whoa, right away, people are like, whoa, prove it. I don't have to prove anything. You can go watch my videos. You can see the journey. Right? I started literally cleaning windows, and then I went on, scaled my Amazon business. I also built an amazing online education business that has stood the test of time. Most online courses fall apart within a few months, max a year. Mine are still out there 3 years later. Ecom Freedom, Shopify Freedom. Shopify Freedom is newer a little bit, but that's my goal, to really give people the tools to succeed. Now, I want to remind you that it's also incredibly important to have vision. You have to have a vision. If you don't have a vision, you don't have an end goal. And if you're just setting a goal like, I want to make 6 figures, so I want to travel the world, blah, 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 you don't know where you're going. You have to really be specific. You have to know specifically where you're going with precision. And I made 2 recent videos on this. One of them I just made last week, how to set massive goals and achieve them, complete guide to goal setting. So take a look at that. There are free tools in there that I include that I personally use and that I've personally used for me to go from 40K in college debt to building a multi-million-dollar business online. I also made a video at the beginning of this year called How to Plan Out Your 2020. In there, I show you a step-by-step methodology with 4 different tools where it'll give you a clear sense of direction. You'll know exactly what goals you're hitting, what months, what weeks, And so that's really, really gonna help you out. So make sure you watch those videos first, you set that vision, make it very clear, and now you know why you're going after your goals. Now you know why you're going after your freedom. And now I wanna share 3 examples of people who ignored all of the fast money making methods and decided to leverage the tools of today, like Amazon and Shopify, to build successful online businesses that allow them to make millions of dollars. The first one would be Happy Skin Co. Young entrepreneur, 25, makes $12 million in a year by launching a cheap at-home laser hair removal device. He sourced this from China. And I talked a lot about this particular product on my channel last year because it's interesting how much the product blew up. And so this guy, 25 years old, says, it's crazy. It's hard to comprehend how much my life has changed. And that's because, he went on to build a brand around something. I'm sure he doesn't have a passion about laser hair removal. I can tell you that. Maybe, hey, if you're here, tell us. So do you have a passion about laser hair removal? I highly doubt it, dude. The guy's making $12 million per year, and he sure as hell isn't spending time on YouTube trying to, click buttons and make money quickly. He found a product for like $50 or $60 from China, tested it, it's great quality, saw an opportunity to brand it, talked to the target market. He probably talked to like his girlfriend or his mom, like the women in his life, and he asked them, hey, is this good? And then he went on and built a brand using their advice. He went directly to the target market, and he basically just built this multi-million-dollar empire from this one product. And that is an amazing example of how you should do it as well. Another example I want to share with you is this brand on Amazon. And there are tons of brands like this, which show that you can do this as well, no matter who you are, no matter where you're from, as long as you're on Amazon's approved countries list, of course. Most countries are on the approved list. You can check that out on Google. But for example, this brand right here, Viking Revolution. So take a look, right? They're selling all these amazing products to do with like beard and grooming and things like that. Well, look at the branding, right? This is obviously someone who, took online business seriously. This is obviously someone who thought about the long term, not even that long term, like 6 months to a year out. And they built something that is generating probably close to $1 million per year or more. And you don't even need tens of thousands of dollars to start this. Like you can start with, $1,000, $2,000, right? Make your circumstances fit the opportunity. Make the means that you have today. Just use them. Just use them to push forward, right? Use what you have today to get ahead, because in the future you'll have better circumstances and they'll feed each other, and you'll see that your success will multiply with less effort. So anyway, that is my point. The fastest way to build a successful online business is to build a real business. Focus on the long term. Ignore shortcuts. Think about what the next logical step is for you to get to 6 figures per year. Think about that, or to 7 figures per year if you're already at 6 figures per year. If that is maybe invest in an online course, or watch YouTube tutorials, right? I've got a ton of them. I've got a ton of amazing videos, probably almost 500. In a year, if you don't have a successful 6-figure business, the only reason that's not the case is you. You're the only reason. You stopped yourself for whatever reason. You let limiting beliefs take control of you, or you thought that, oh no, it's too competitive. Meanwhile, other people who started after you were thinking about starting are getting rich and are achieving freedom and are living amazing lives. So that's my point. I hope it got across in this video, and I wish you the best. I seriously wish you all the success that you deserve in your life if you put in the work, and if you pay life's price. There's always life's price for everything. I suggest you watch my other videos on my channel. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below. I respond to every single comment on my YouTube videos, especially the people who have a question or something like that, and they just want some mentorship. So leave a comment down below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Subscribe.